Rumors that have come up to the Hill of a secretive project within the Department of Defense involving the manipulation of human genetics with what is described as non-human genetic material, potentially for the enhancement of human capabilities, hybrids. Are any of you familiar with that? Yes or no?
No, ma'am.
I am not, ma'am.
I'm not.
No, ma'am.
If y'all know who that is, that's Lauren Boebert. And clearly it says she's a U.S. House Representative from Colorado. And if you've been rocking with me for a while, you already know that they gaslighting her ass. Because if I know about the hybrid humans, why wouldn't they? So clearly she's questioning what the Department of Defense has going on with genetics and humans. So as I always tell y'all over and over and over again, right? There were melanated people on every continent before any other races exist. We are the original, quote unquote, humans and the image of man. All the other races are hybrid humans from the original humans. The quote unquote melanated people, they are hybrids because they have the dragon's blood in their DNA. So that allows the dragons and serpents to actually experiment on them. Because essentially, every hybrid human is a citizen. And as I keep telling y'all, citizens are slaves because they believe that they own these people's bodies because they help create them. These hybrid humans are also a part of the Nephilim. And if y'all don't know, the Nephilim simply means reanimated bodies because they're like vessels and it's the spirits that's actually running the actual vessel because we bring in the energy. The nervous system, which is the image of man. The sperm cell, which is always alive. We create the life because we are the life. A quote-unquote womb man produces a dead egg, which is the vessel. And this is what keeps it alive. This is what I mean by the image of man. This is what allows us to move from place to place. Creation can only come from us. The vessels can only come from the women. Man and a woman man is completely different. As I said, it's one energy split into two. That's how we can both create because she has one part and I have the other. But at the end of the day, this cannot work unless it's from a living being. So this is what they use to mix into the hybrids. They need us to make the hybrids live. And they alter the genetics to make it in a way that they want. So as I told y'all before, like, when they initially started making the hybrid humans, which is all the other races from all the other continents that's a lighter skin that isn't fully melanated, that is what started the war in heaven. Them experimenting on mankind. And honestly, they never stopped because they're still doing it until this day. And use these hybrids for their dirty work. Either could be in the military, could be in business, could be in the government. Y'all get the picture. As long as they able to fully control in which they make sure they make room and insert in their genetics to make sure they actually worship and actually listen to motherfuckers and listen to what they do and listen to what they say. So they can have full control and outnumber us, the original humans. And obviously oppress us, keep us asleep, so you never wake up to realize this truth that they've been experimenting on us. They've been oppressing us. They've been making sure we can never leave because they want to live off of us. Literally, they are parasites. They're parasitic. They're demonic. They just want our energy because they don't have any. And like I just showed y'all, they need us, literally. They need the nervous system that comes from us to create new bodies. Again, this is why the war in heaven started. But y'all can clearly see the truth because, like I say, everything I've been saying is now just coming to the surface and y'all can literally see it in briefings with the government, with corrupt actors and ones that isn't, that's actually trying to help us. But anyways, I hope y'all picked up what I put down. Y'all know how I keep it. Y'all be gods. Hey.